Microphone check. Y'all hear us?
Are we live?
Can y'all hear me? I think so. What the fuck was that?
We're live, Snacks.
We're live. Yeah. Don't worry about Snacks. Snacks is in the corner being miserable.
Oh, yeah, you can see right there. Am I on camera?
Yeah, you're on. Barely.
Are we recording?
Dude, you can't be pulling the wires. Like that's just
I think that's the beanbag.
it's live stream etiquette. You're attached to what do you mean?
It's the live.
Nothing good.
That's more food than I've ever had in my life.
I don't give a fuck about the food.
What do you want?
Should I hit record?
Dude,
Do I not need to
fucking
record?
3 bottles of tequila on the top shelf. There's
I don't need to record, right? Because it comes through.
Nah, I think they hear us.
Yeah.
I hope they can hear us. Yeah.
You know, it should come through.
Hello, everybody.
All right, let me pull that stream up on
And we are the fucking worry jury. We're worried about some players this year.
Or are we?
I'm worried about Snacks right now off the screen.
Man,
I'm worried about
pulling
Snacks.
money
when
out
you
of his
start
pockets.
fucking-
What's he doing?
He's like 3 wine bottles deep. It's 2:30 p.m.
You don't need to pay him for.
What is he paying? Yo, do not trip over the wires.
Don't fucking take that dollar. I don't want it.
He's greasing you.
This is out of control.
Yeah,
This
he's
dynamic
just
here.
greasing
What's up,
you.
everybody?
It's a classic Italian move.
And it's very insulting, by the way.
idea.
What is?
I gave him $1 to go find a phone charger for me, and he fucking said, no
Because
dollar.
it's insane that you do that.
Why did you give him $1 to find a phone charger?
Well, because he doesn't even know where he is.
TJ, can you do
so-
me a quick favor and move the camera, like shift it a little bit towards a little bit more towards animal and less towards Snap? Just to shift it like
What the fuck?
I guess that works.
that's fine. Yeah. Hello, everybody. You can't hear us? Is that true?
Why can't they hear us?
I don't know if that's true.
Is
or
the
not.
audio on?
Do you have it like through there, like coming in Roadcaster?
Yeah. Yeah. We're live. We can't hear you, Jason. Jason, I feel like you're just lying. You have your fucking mute on.
Says you're muted. Animal, what's on your shirt? It's a freaking bear.
I hear you. Okay, they all hear us. Jason's just
I think that's where we should.
Someone just hold on. I can just.
Okay, they hear us. All right, well, here's what we're doing today. We're going to talk about some players that we're worried about for the season. We're going to talk about Animal's punishment, which is tomorrow. He goes into the woods, hence his bear titty shirt. And my electric fly swatter came in, so hopefully you see me kill 40 to 50 flies on air. I actually have one. Look, my prized possession.
How many have you gotten
Number one
so
was
far?
in there. Look, just one. Look, it's in there.
No. I meant like since
Ready?
you got it.
Woo!
Since you got
Just
it.
get one, or is that some fuzzies?
No, it's the one that was in there already.
Oh, you
I just keep lighting them up.
You just leave them in there.
I tried to get it out. I couldn't. And I was like, I tried for like 2 seconds.
You
and I
gotta
was-
shake it.
Now, Animal, can he be charged for murder for this?
Absolutely not. It's got like a wing stuck in there or something.
I got the whole ass fly in there.
Oh,
I know a lawyer.
What are you going to the fly needs to be represented by a lawyer?
Listen, it's 2021. I've seen weirder things.
Fucking shut up. Shut up.
Shut up.
Animal, take us in.
Do we want to talk about the woods? Like, there's really not much to talk about. Everyone knows tomorrow it's happening. It's the official day. We're gonna have a video for you. We will be making a vlog about it. I don't know when we'll release it. Hopefully before the
Do you want to
draft.
go live? Do you want to go live in the woods on your phone app on YouTube?
So I don't want to have the negotiations now because of time, but like there's a couple things. Like obviously we made like the rules before then, but since I'm the one going in the woods, I think we should bend them a little bit. Like I should be able to have my phone at certain points so I can do stuff like that because just
don't
for
be a-
interaction.
Don't be a fucking loser.
Like I'm not
about
gonna
it.
sit there and just like fucking like make bets or something. Like I want to, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna use it for something. Like I'll go live or
Let me
I'll
log you in on my
tweet
YouTube.
like a little thread.
You go live on my YouTube tomorrow. when you're
Yeah,
in
I'll do
there.
some stuff like that. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be an exciting day. I got a lot of stuff planned. Got a lot of stuff planned.
Well, here, no, it's just the same.
But I don't wanna
thing
do, you know,
over and over
Let's
again.
just say that I might be doing some acting.
Oh,
You know,
Jesus.
just
You have
saying.
like I feel like you put a cardboard fake bear in there. You're gonna pretend like it's chasing after
I'm
you.
gonna reenact a couple movie scenes, some famous scenes from the woods that you've seen before. That's all.
They deserve. There's been reports that there's bears and cougars in the area too.
There's a bear in Emerson.
No, there really is a bear. That's why I'm
Like
actually a
legit.
little scared.
And
I know.
last night we got like one of those ring door things. To tell you what's going on. There's a fox around too.
Oh, I don't care about fox. I'll fuck a fox.
I actually feel
up.
like Animal would destroy a fox.
Dude, first of
You
all,
think so, huh?
yeah, dude,
yeah,
you would too. Hopefully, if you're like any bit of a
I
man.
don't.
I look like a fox.
Snacks would need like a golf club.
Real quick, who thinks I would destroy a fox in a fight? Just write in the chat. Yes, just write yes, yes, yes.
You
Animal.
just got to go on top of it. And it's a game.
I don't think a fox would even attack. Honestly,
I
bears
think it would scratch.
usually.
I think you'd walk away with a couple scratches from a fox.
I think it just runs away. Like I go, and it runs away.
The fox probably sees you the same way you see a bear.
Is this an energy drink or a booze drink?
And bears see us like bears are scared.
Seltzer.
Here's the secret. I looked this up, by the way, before we get into the actual fantasy portion of the show. I looked it up just in case I do encounter a bear. Don't look it in the eyes. That's the number one rule.
Don't look at bear.
Don't look at the bear in the eyes because then it takes it.
Looking at it.
No, you can't look in the eyes because then it takes it as like, all right, we're fucking doing this.
So
we're
you're
fighting.
try to fight a bear without looking at it.
So this is why I'm bringing a suit jacket.
Mr.
By the way,
Miyagi
is one of my items I'm bringing because I'm going to use
one of your items. We didn't allow you to. Bring
it's going to be a part of my attire, so that counts.
You said bend the rules a little bit, and you're bending them a lot.
No, I don't care about that. It's just clothing.
That's clothing. That's not.
I don't even know why you told us to bring it. You just wear it in.
Well, so the whole point is if I do encounter the bear, I will open the jacket up and seem like a bigger object, so it won't want to fight me.
That's a really dumb fucking idea.
It's not. This is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
you
lie.
You open and make it
You're
seem like you're bigger, and the bear's
jackets?
just like, no, it's just like a jacket.
I legitimately hope.
That's why people wear tuxedos.
I'm bringing the suit jacket because I could double it as a Michael Scott sketch.
I legitimately
How hot
hope
is
the
it
bear
gonna be?
destroys.
It's going to be bad.
It's gonna be really hot tomorrow.
Or it's going to pour. We don't know yet.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
It's supposed to be like 93 and sunny.
Oh,
Foxes are vicious. You're an
so the
idiot.
other thing I wanted to talk about was we're doing a league meeting before.
Yes.
So next week's episode will be, I mean, I don't know if we're going to do like a vlog of animals thing and then also a different episode, but next week's Fade the Public, next Friday, will be our annual league meeting that we always film for you guys. We're going to go over, I mean, the whole fucking reason that we do this podcast to begin with is because we follow our E-Town Get Down League. This is its 13th year, I believe.
13th.
Going into year 13. And we have a league meeting every summer. And we just talk about rule changes, things that we want to see adapt. We really got to get on Sleeper because I can't do just like standard scoring again this year.
Yeah, I know.
We need tight end premium or something, or at least
I
I
wanted to bring that up when we brought this up. Do you think there's going to be any changes at all?
I don't know.
I doubt it.
I think we could push the Sleeper. I think we'll be able to get
Sleeper. I think will be all right
to get premium.
Yeah,
I need the TE premium.
Deech isn't here anymore, so I think we can.
There we fucking go.
Tight end premium is probably
any other rules you think you're going to bring up?
Well, we don't have kickers. We have defense. Defenses are fine. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't care about defense.
We tried the first downs. Everybody hated that. I feel like there's really nothing. It's tight end premium or not.
Any good rule changes out there that you guys suggest? Nothing like too crazy.
For like a regular redraft league.
It's the home
I
league.
like to keep it simple for the home leagues.
Yeah.
I'm fine with like simple, but like, every
Because
once in a while.
for the most part, like with our league.
Oh, wait.
Is this World Cup year?
No, one more year.
It's 2020.
One more year.
Yeah.
I
saw. You
with our league, they're not everyone just diehard fantasy people, so like,
Yeah.
they don't care. They just want to play fantasy. There's their only league, So
Yeah, I know.
all right,
like
so
Bucco is in it, and
are we ready?
I'm ready.
for what?
I'm ready to talk fantasy football.
The fucking worry jury.
Fuck. Wait, there's really
The worry jury.
All rise. Oh, Snacks, court's about to be in session. You got to rise, you fucking bitch.
Thank you.
Do they do like the Pledge of Allegiance in court?
No, they don't do.
They don't have someone sing the. They should have
Someone sing the
at like big murder
and then
cases.
there's like life.
Like fucking capital.
2 life sentences, no parole.
When
Capital murder
when I got
cases?
popped for extortion, they wouldn't even let us stand. So
Ridiculous.
it's unbelievable.
What?
What?
What'd you just say?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Extortion? Trying to pull it off casually. All right. Fantasy football. We're going to talk a little bit about it today. Today we're going to do the worry jury. Basically, we're going to bring up a player and we'll convene and talk and come to a conclusion on whether or not we are worried or not. Sometimes we'll agree, sometimes we won't. But, that's called a hung jury. What's that, right? If the jury doesn't agree,
It's hung, yeah.
it's a hung jury. So we might have some hung juries today.
Jury's still out,
That's okay. I'm going to start us off. I'm going to give you guys the first player, and you guys can sit there, think about it, talk about it, and let me know if you are worried or not worried. Obviously, that's like guilty or not guilty. You see what I did there? It's crazy. All right. Snacks. Let's go. Plug in, baby.
Sorry. Yeah,
Plug in.
No, I know. Hung jury or not? Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to start off with a quarterback. Trevor Lawrence. Are you at all worried with this whole Minshew doesn't poop? He's competing. Doesn't want to be number 2.
Can I start? I'm not worried at all. There's no way that he doesn't start week 1.
I'm talking about for redraft. For like this year,
well,
not like dynasty.
I wasn't
Everything's
going out of
redraft.
my way to draft Trevor
Like, is there a
Lawrence,
chance they
but
sit him for 6 weeks?
No way.
I'm just more worried about what that offense. I think they're going to be super run heavy. I don't think they put like a ton on Trevor Lawrence's plate right away. I think he'll be like a boring quarterback too, like mid quarterback too, who will have his good weeks because he'll give you 30, 40 rushing yards every once in a while. He'll have his big games because he's just a good fucking player. But I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm not like too excited about this offense.
His ceiling's not the roof at all.
They're just doing too much over there. So I'm not worried about him actually sitting, but he's not someone I'm really actively targeting in drafts.
All right, I was just wondering because it's a hot name, and it seems like the hype has certainly died as we've gotten closer to the season.
I don't know if that's like a worry or not kind of thing because it's somebody that really wasn't on my radar too much. So,
okay, yeah, I mean he's like a QB2 I was looking at for maybe you get that rookie upside, the guys that you can't really predict.
That's
fair.
So
there's two other rookies I would take before him, quarterback wise, but
Fields and Lance.
Yeah,
you take Fields before Lawrence?
Yeah, I would.
Really?
Because I think he's going to start. I think
Fields
a lot quicker.
Is actually a guy I had on my list. Mainly for the reason of the mixed Twitter reports. I'm seeing like a ton of reports saying he looks amazing, like clearly like
some of
the
those
QB1,
like
and then there's reports that are saying that it's all lies. They're just saying that because they don't want to kill his confidence early.
The second report. I believe he's probably struggling more than people are giving. I think it's fantasy football people that are just telling you he's doing well because fantasy people they have no idea.
One throw and they're like, he's fucking amazing.
Oh, in the back of the end zone.
That one throw, great throw, but that's the same thing as like fucking Darius Slayton going up and making a one-handed catch like an OBJ catch. And it's like that doesn't matter.
Well, this is what happens when it's in training camp now. I get it, but.
Like, holy shit, an elite athlete makes an athletic fucking play.
But you're going to if Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence started day one, both of them started day one, I think I would take Fields because I like
if
that.
If all else was equal, I'd probably take Fields, but he's not going to start week 1.
No, he's definitely not going to start week 1. But if I can get
maybe week 5.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, week 4 or 5.
One of the strategies that I've been doing a lot when I've been doing mock drafts is like if you're in Superflex, go with your top quarterback early, you know, if you get like a top 7, 8 guy, and then take Fields or Trey Lance in like the 5th, 6th round, and then get a guy like Derek Carr or something like that. Yeah. You know, like round 8 or 9.
Start.
Yeah, exactly. That's a strategy I like this year.
It's good.
All right, what do you got? Who's got one for me?
I got one for you.
All right, let's hear it, baby.
All right, it's not gonna be pretty. People are probably gonna hate it.
I mean,
Jonathan Taylor. And
big fluctuations lately because
listen, you know, Carson Wentz got hurt. Quentin Nelson's been hurt. They say they're both on target to play week 1. Me and Max talking on the train.
I'm not buying it.
I really don't buy it.
I actually am.
Yeah,
you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be there
early.
Talk to
Dr. Jesse Morse.
Either way, though.
No,
either way. So he's going.
The fucking vibes I'm getting.
He's going what? He's going what? Late 1st, early 2nd, mid 2nd, whatever.
Yeah, he's dropped a little bit because
right. He's definitely dropped. His first 6, 7 weeks are against top 10 run defenses from last year that have not gotten worse. So if I'm going to draft him that high, who potentially could be my RB1 if I'm taking a receiver or quarterback round 1 and then taking him as my RB1, I'm a little skeptical about that, especially with the best offensive lineman in football.
I'm a little worried.
100%. I'm a little worried.
I'm a little worried, and I'll tell you why. It's because obviously everything going on with Carson Wentz and is obviously one of his best interior linemen.
Right.
But
it's more honestly, it's more Nelson to me than Wentz because
because he's like his foot is like his anchor for his that's a big part of his game. Right. So like Carson Wentz needs to plant whatever. I don't care about Carson Wentz. He's not the QB1 anymore. Quentin Nelson is a big piece that if they lose him, it's gonna hurt. But no one's talking about it. Naeem Hines, is he going to steal work? And we're just not talking about it.
Absolutely.
Like we expect Jonathan Taylor to have that like RB1 like season and upside, but
he could do it with.
Is he going to get RB1 carries?
Yeah.
I think so. He definitely get the carries.
RB1 carries.
I'm worried he's not.
The problem is like you don't have a lot of room for error when you're only relying on the rushing upside. Like
he's like a mini Derrick Henry type, where like he's not going to get a lot of receptions.
He'll get 18 carries a game, but if the offense is bad, like Wentz does miss time and he doesn't score a touchdown like 3 out of 4 games, you know, and he's not breaking like there's no room for error. You have to be scoring touchdowns. You have to be breaking away big runs.
Correct.
Like Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry. You have to be doing all that.
And he's in a good spot where like. Game script wise for the Colts, they should always be in it. They're not gonna have to like throw the ball second half all game.
Were you comfortable taking him end of 2nd round? Right.
End of 2nd round. Yeah,
and that's
I would probably take him like mid 2nd round.
Like the guys that he's going.
I'm very nervous
right now. Like who's in that window with him? Like Chubb, Eckler.
It's probably. I think he's probably later than that. If you had to, I think he'll be mixed in with like Mixon, Najee Harris, Jonathan Taylor.
I think I'd rather take a flyer on Najee just for like the unknown upside.
Najee's gonna get so much fucking work.
Yeah,
this year.
Like I don't really like Najee just because of like the Steelers and everything that's going on there.
Yeah,
but I'm starting to like him more. He's creeping up. He's creeping up. He's going to get the work.
He looked all right in the
every single first team snap.
Yeah.
18 of 18.
All right.
Yeah, he's going to get the work. So, all right.
Out of those 3, it would probably
Jonathan
be
Taylor,
Taylor, Mixon.
Worried,
yeah.
Sometimes
I'm worried.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at this guy.
I'm less worried. I'm less worried than you.
Not an option. This is a guilty, not guilty, worried, not worried.
Okay.
He's innocent.
I'm the fucking judge. You need
innocent.
to
Not guilty.
Guilty.
So not worried.
Guilty.
All right,
Guilty.
you heard it from here first. Nick is not worried about Jonathan Taylor.
My turn.
Let's go.
Shoot.
I am worried about
Devontae Adams. Come on, stop.
no.
He's fine. He's fine.
We're all worried about him.
Tyreek Hill's good too. Come on, let's go. Give us something good.
Sorry, I've made so many videos. I feel like in the last couple days about this.
Give one.
I'm worried about
Me too. I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about snacks.
I am
me?
worried
Can
about
you guys
snacks.
go? Because
I'm on fire.
I can
Okay.
go.
You
Let's
got one?
go.
Yeah, I got one.
I'm not worried about anybody. I like everybody this year.
So this one's like not even like I am worried. I actually never was, but like Dallas Goedert. And I'll tell you why. It's because Zach Ertz is still fucking there.
Thank you.
And unless he gets traded, it's going to be the same shit. How
many-
going to draft
How many times
Goddard
we got to
way
learn
too
the same
high?
lesson?
Yeah.
How many times we got to learn it?
We were literally sitting. It may have been here. Maybe it was in the old play. We literally sat there and was like, Goddard's gonna be a beast this year because Ertz is gonna be cut or traded. Ertz is still fucking there
Every year.
Every year. He's
And it's
there.
not even. It's not about Ertz being good, but it's like when you're an NFL team, you play two tight ends
Just
on the field
snaps.
Correct.
all the time.
Correct.
So it's like there's a one of it just goes.
Here,
to the
I got it
veteran.
for you.
It has nothing to do with Goddard's ability.
From Adam Leventon, who is still skeptical of what happened, but if Zach Ertz sticks on Eagles, it's not great for Dallas Goedert. Tight end snaps. Jalen Hurts, 10 snaps last night. Zach Ertz had 7 snaps, 3 targets. Dallas Goedert had 4 snaps, 1 target.
Yeah,
There you go.
I've been tweeting about this. One of the YouTube shorts I put up a couple days ago was that Dallas Goedert was the worst pick in fantasy football. We see the same fucking thing every year. These veteran tight ends. We just try to force it's like Jonnu Smith with fucking Delaney Walker. It was Irv Smith with Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah,
It's
Irv
it's
Smith,
just the same shit every single year. And as long as the vets are in the picture, they need to be fully cut or traded before we can jump on board with the young, ascending fucking athletic
And in
tight
the
end.
beginning of the offseason, it was like a fait accompli that Zach Ertz would not be a Philadelphia Eagle.
Mhm.
And he still is. So Goddard,
fucking stinks.
guilty. Right?
No.
Worried.
Yes.
Got it.
I agree, worried. But I also would like to add that he was never on my board. So
Well,
just
that
need
doesn't
to
say much. Your board
just
has
need to
sucked
put
for
that
like
out
4
there.
years now.
Okay. I guess this one's kind of obvious now that he has the hand surgery. But I was gonna put DJ Chark. He's just so far off my board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but I
don't
wasn't
know
even
if
looking
am
at
I
him.
wasting
Yeah.
my time talking about it?
He
I
actually
wouldn't
started,
even
to me, he started to get a little valuable because he kept dropping and dropping and dropping, but now he's got the surgery and it's
I've got one for
Game
you,
over.
Nick. I think this will be good for you. Interesting. Cam Newton.
Wow.
Mac Jones
Why?
is obviously there. How long?
Okay, real quick. I didn't watch the game last
neither
night.
did I.
I thought he looked pretty good.
Matt
Did he?
looked good.
I thought he looked pretty
I
good.
saw a tweet
for
like
the first
like,
time.
Was it you? I think it
A
was
lot
you.
of the throws he made were pretty nice.
4.6
Well,
yards.
here was the thing. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the game, and then I saw everyone like Mac looks so good. I looked at the stats. He was 13 for 19 for 87 yards,
Yes,
and I'm like
that's not great.
4.6 yards
But
per
that's
attempt.
the Patriots' offense.
Correct.
Like
But
they don't
20
throw.
pass attempts is a lot, and he didn't really. I know he had the nice dime into the end zone that the guy dropped, and there were some other.
It's
things
more of
about it.
just like if Cam starts to play like Cam, like from the past 2 seasons, how long before Bill Belichick is like, I can't just like
Dude,
ride
Mac
this
is going to
wave?
start like week
Yeah.
2.
Well, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
Like
know.
Nick is a
Shocked
Cam
he
guy.
starts
Nick
week
likes Cam
1.
Newton. He thinks Cam Newton's still going to be 2015 Cam Newton that lost to the Broncos, but he
I saw no
he's-
difference between what he was. Last
he's
year
not
and
that Cam. And I think Mac
Actually crazy,
Jones.
after COVID. He was
Here, I got one. Buddy Fox
so
says
good
Mac
before.
Jones is last year's Herbert, which would mean he's this year's Herbert. Right? Is that what he's trying to say?
He's this year's Herbert. Yeah.
Last year's Herbert was Herbert.
I mean, they just don't have the
They don't have the
downfield
weapons.
like explosiveness
Yeah.
to make that happen.
You know what though? The Patriots, their wide
I mean-
receivers just come out of nowhere.
Realistically, of course.
So what
like,
happens?
I'm gonna be
Snacks, you
worried
say
about
like
Cam.
no, but look at history. They just some random wide receiver
You know, but-
comes out.
You
some
know what?
random
But-
wide
but
receiver.
here's also the thing. I used to believe that too, and then I just watched Tom Brady leave and go win a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay. So maybe it really was Brady.
I mean, definitely
Maybe
was
it really was Brady.
some of Brady for sure. Yeah,
Some?
I mean, I'll give him 50%.
Ah, okay. Grizzly Adams had a beard animal.
All right, so
Okay, can I ask you?
worried about Cam because I am. Not even on my
never-
board.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, of course, but like he's literally like the QB 30 off the board,
Okay,
so
thank
I'm
you.
fine
Yeah.
with that.
So it
He's
doesn't
never
even
on my
look
board.
All right, fair.
Question: I have a name for you, and I think you guys are going to go in the opposite direction of me here. Any worry for Alvin Kamara?
I have him on my
big
list.
Time. Yeah.
I have him on my list.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
I thought you guys were just gonna be like Michael Thomas.
No, I'm freaking out. No, I love Kamara, but
the QB mystery. I still think it's Jameis.
He's a good player.
I think
He helped
Jameis
me out a
is the
little
QB.
bit.
Obviously, they're not worried about that.
I'm worried about that.
I'm not really worried about that. I was slightly worried
Hold
up
on,
until Michael Thomas, like you said, is out, and that makes me a little more confident now. Like he's just gonna get a shit ton targets.
Okay, yeah, he absolutely
But
will.
this offense could just stink.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I just don't think it will.
But wait, why is it that when Taysom Hill was there, when Drew Brees was out, he was? I literally watched it firsthand. He was nothing, and now Taysom Hill and Jameis. What's going to change?
3-1 with Taysom, and they average like 33 points a game. I was like, honestly,
yeah, I know. You would think,
yeah,
but it wasn't there.
No.
So now you're going into this season thinking the same thing, and it's just.
It's like
I'm
you
very
get
worried.
into the fucking red zone, and then what happens? Even if Winston is the starter, it's like,
right,
who takes the touchdowns?
And first of all, and Winston, I mean, you could fact check me or anything like that. If Winston's playing quarterback, that guy's throwing the ball. Like he's not just dumping it off here. He's not a dump off guy. He's throwing it. He's taking chances.
But without downfield, like he did it with like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. It's easy to do
of course,
it.
of course.
You have fucking Traquan Smith and
Thomas
Marquez
is out,
Callaway.
so I get that point, of course. But I'm absolutely worried. Breeze with Kamara with Breeze was perfect. So I am on the worry train.
I'm gonna go not worried just because last year I was like a little worried and that fucking backfired.
It's like I'm worried, but I'm still gonna take him at like the 104, 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say
like
so
that.
he's going.
It's like C-Mac,
going
Dalvin
3, 4,
Cook.
5.
Well,
right?
you go
here's
three?
the thing:
Who do you
the
go
judge demands an
Cook or
answer
Henry, whoever
and needs
is
to
it.
know: are you worried or not worried?
Worried.
Not worried.
Not worried.
Fucking you
I'm
suck,
gonna go worried.
Snacks.
I'm gonna go worried.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm gonna go
nobody
not
knows
worried.
Alvin Kamara better than me. 108. Okay, nobody knows him better than me.
Yeah, whatever.
We text.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. All right, I got one.
Well, actually, that's good. Wait. C-Mac, Cook, Henry. Those are the first 3, right?
Yeah, Henry's not like.
That's insane.
Wait, what's the when everyone does it?
Wait.
It's
What
not the anonymous. Not
No,
anonymous.
I know.
Like synonymous, anonymous.
No. Hold on. Fuck.
Unanimous.
Unanimous. That's it.
Look how he just said that the whole time. I wasn't even thinking
He
about it.
had no idea.
I was
He had no
trying to
idea.
get
He's
to-
like, what's for dinner?
I'm looking at the next guys I have. It's a group.
Can't wait
So
to
it's
get eaten
interesting.
by a fucking-
All right, my turn.
Yeah, sure.
J.K. Dobbins.
No.
No, he's like one of my favorite running
hate
back
him.
I'm
prospects.
getting higher and
Hate
higher
him.
on Dobbins.
Hate him.
Yeah.
He's getting lower and lower for me.
Why? He's so good.
No, because that offensive line is definitely deteriorated.
I don't think they're deteriorating.
You don't think so? I don't trust it. And then I'm reading report. You guys are talking about reports and everything. Gus Edwards is going 50-50. If I'm taking J.K. Dobbins in the 2nd or 3rd round and I got a fucking guy that's splitting 50-50, Gus Edwards, who's a talented back, I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie.
Gus Edwards is
Off
going to
my
get
board.
his, but he's not. I don't think that's going to.
Okay, well, if we're gonna
run the ball
if we're gonna talk about reports and snaps and everything, Gus Edwards has literally been reported 50-50 with J.K. Dobbins.
All right, let me do this for you guys.
I'm not crazy. I'm just saying that's
No, you're
my
not.
personal belief.
Not
It's
worried.
fair.
Well, if
Vegas-
you're not
Vegas
worried, then
is-
I'm very fucking worried because you suck.
Vegas' rushing yard total for J.K. Dobbins.
I'll say 10-50.
Incredible.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way.
Gus Edwards, 600. So maybe they get the same amount. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
J.K.
Yeah.
Dobbins has a chance to score 12 to 14 rushing
How many
touchdowns.
backs go
Yeah.
for 1,000 and then 6? Not many.
I mean, I said this like
Go
a
for
week
what?
or two ago.
One
I
back
think
goes for
J.K.
1,000.
Dobbins
The other, well, I mean, Baltimore's very
is huge
run-heavy
upside, huge touchdown upside.
The only thing is, I was a lot more worried about it before Bateman went down because now I think it's going to be more of a dose of the running game.
Yeah, it's going
It was
So I
always
do. I
going to
get
be a
it.
dose for the
So,
run game.
Hollywood
I mean,
Browns
yes,
hurt,
of course it was always going to be, but I'm just saying, listen, whatever. You won't see him on my team. That's all. Is
All
that
right.
all right?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm the champion, so.
I have an offense, a fantasy offense for you, and I'm only going to count the wide receivers and the
In
quarterback.
total?
Yeah, the quarterback and the wide
Who the
receivers.
fuck just gave that thumbs down? I saw the thumb down come in. Retract that or get everybody banned.
Wait, Animal, can I guess?
These
Yes.
4 thumbs downs, flip them.
Why do they have 4? Well, because I'm on the camp.
It's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
a
for sure
quarterback
you-
and the wide receivers, not the anything else running
Cowboys.
back. End. No,
Are we worried about Dak's shoulder, though?
that's coming up.
Nah, he's fine.
I'm
Oh,
worried.
he's fine?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, who told you that?
I don't know.
Dr. Andrews,
Snacks, you gonna guess?
Specialist Dr. Andrews.
You said NFC team, right?
No, I didn't say anything.
I thought you said NFC team.
No, I didn't say
Total
anything.
offense.
What
All
are we
right.
talking about?
He's got an offense that he's worried about.
It's a fantasy offense. There's
Fantasy
Cincinnati.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
I've been on.
Oh, come on.
Yo,
of
look at
course.
all these fucking thumbs down just fucking flamed in.
Well, what
All
do
right,
you
know
think
what?
was going to
Fine.
happen?
Watch this.
You tell someone not to do
I
something.
thought they were nice. You
Hold
guys realize when you do that, then YouTube stops showing this video to
Nick,
people.
Nick,
Now no one gets to see
Nick,
it.
hold on. Watch how many thumbs
Cunts.
up you get. Watch how many thumbs up you get.
Are you leaving?
I'm about to cut the live stream right now.
Because you left?
If we hit 25 thumbs down, we're ending the live stream.
It's going to be there in
That's
like
a promise.
2 seconds.
If we get 4 more thumbs down, the live stream's over. It was going good
Well,
until we have a bunch of cunts.
We had 4 and now we have 20. Well, because Nick challenged them. You can't do that.
Ciao, we're ending it.
All right, so I've got the Bengals offense, and when I talk about the Bengals offense for fantasy, I'm talking about Joe Burrow and the 3 wide receivers, because Joe Burrow is what I'm really worried about.
104. Yeah, I've been worried about it. Joe Burrow's been
And without him, the rest of them are fucked.
he's been on my all fade list since like May. The ACL, people just magically like to take a timetable that they made up on Twitter.
I stay away
he's
from
fine.
ACL players until a year later. I want to see them get back into their groove first. I don't touch them. Can't do it.
Agree. And because it's a physical and a mental thing. And then all of a
Yes.
sudden the reports
The
were like,
mental is
he's not
more for
mentally
me.
back. And I was like, it's what I've been fucking telling you guys for 6 months
The
already.
mental part is more for me, where it's like you like Sam Darnold seeing ghosts.
You got
type of
3
shit.
pass catchers, a running back, inside like the top 50 picks, and a shitty offensive line. Like people like to be like Riley Reef is going to turn that line around. It's like I guess you had a lot of dart throws on the offensive line. You took like a second, a fourth, a sixth. A couple rookies and Riley Reef. They're still going to be a bottom 5 offensive
Like
line.
I see them as like a garbage team, like garbage time team. Like that's the only time you're going to see them get
Absolutely.
those points.
And we were talking
Joe
a few weeks ago. I
Burrow,
think
like-
me and you said it. We were kind of bullish on Mixon this year.
Mixon, I'm still not too worried about
I'm
because
still
it's a
okay.
run
He's
game.
like a volume.
That's
What's
why
the
I say
difference?
I only included the 3 wide receivers
Yeah.
and
If you think about it, there's not a real difference between Mixon and Najee Harris. Like 3 really talented wide receivers that are
Behind
going to
shit
spread
offensive
things
line.
behind shit offensive lines.
situation, same division.
Like, same division.
Well, the Steelers are a little different because the Steelers defense
Great
is going to keep
defense.
them in game.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like they're
So
going to
you would
run
expect them to
first,
run the ball more in Pittsburgh.
but
Right.
then that means like Mixon catch more passes. I just think they're really
He might.
similar.
Well, I think
they're both high floor, low end
It goes back to
RB1s.
the point. No, it's not fantasy, but Matt, I think me and you bitched about this, man.
We're talking about Jamar Chase right now, Steven Jackson. We're talking about the whole
Jamar
offense.
Chase should have never been the pick for them.
Well, yeah, it should
That
have
was
been.
the worst draft pick I've ever seen in my
should have
life.
been Penei Sewell. You got to protect your
Penei
quarterback.
Sewell, you have
Coming
a
off an
potential-
ACL injury.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
in
I
heaven.
know.
Are you kidding me?
That's why-
your franchise gets absolutely assaulted, and you just draft a wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm officially
That was an investment into Joe Burrow's happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah, but like, what
you
are
want
trying
you
to-
want him to be happy, or you want him to be healthy?
Look
Yeah,
at all the
exactly.
quarterbacks out around the NFL that just bitch about things, though. Like if they don't get their way, they start to bitch
I
about
mean,
it.
I
And
get
if,
it.
if imagine he went to the front office and he was like, "I want Jamar." I think it's a terrible pick too. But imagine he went to the front. I think if you're the front office
Right,
and
what
you
are
just
you gonna
invested
do?
the number
No.
one overall pick and you want Joe Burrow to be the guy for the next 10 fucking years, he comes to you and you want to put a wedge in between your relationship right away.
Well, no, without a doubt.
The
I
Packers
I
would've.
understand. I was just gonna bring up the Packers.
Packers
Aaron
would've done it.
Rodgers won the Packers a Super Bowl, and they wouldn't even ask him about a draft pick.
Yeah.
So
Insanity.
no, I get it. I get it.
But that's
I get
why
it.
the
And I have a
Packers have
soft
won
spot for
Super
Joe
Bowls
Burrow
and the
since he went
Bengals
to
are
New
shit.
Orleans.
So
You don't think
You know.
since he pulls off a Super Bowl this year?
nah,
The
maybe,
Lambos?
maybe not in,
It's good value.
in a long time.
Anyways, yeah. Here's the thing, though. I'm still the one guy I do like. Still, I
Tyler
like.
Boyd.
Like I said, I'll take Mixon. No, I don't like Boyd. I like T Higgins. He
No.
keeps dropping a little bit.
I love T. Higgins.
Early sixth.
He's my
middle
favorite
sixth
wide
round.
receiver of that bunch.
Yeah, I like that group in there.
Yeah.
Chase is a little too early for me as a rookie. Boyd
He's
is
already
too
got the
boring for
rapport.
me.
Everyone goes, "Oh, yeah, he's a college." I don't care about college. It's different.
Yeah.
NFL is totally different now.
Yeah,
College
I like-
rapport and
I like
NFL
Higgins.
rapport, a little different.
Higgins, Mixon, I'm okay. Everybody else, I'm really fucking worried about.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Shout
that's
out
gonna be a
everybody
shit show.
watching on the stream. What do we got? Like 400 to 5.
I've got
400
one more. I
Let's
think it's a
go.
good one.
Let's go.
I got a Mr. So wait, actually, hold on. I'm worried about the Bengals. Did you say you're worried?
I'm definitely worried.
We're all
Yes.
worried.
Yes.
We're unanimous.
Guilty. Yeah.
All right. I got a running back for us, Mr. Antonio Gibson. And here's why I'm saying, are you worried? Is because the possible toe injury that's lingering, could linger, could come, could happen, and the fact that J.D. McKissick seems to be the third down back.
That guy just won't go away.
I got the numbers here. The numbers. I got the numbers here.
Numbles?
Total RB snaps. Antonio Gibson had 8. McKissick had 5. Barber had 1. Who cares? And then running back snaps with Fitz on third downs. McKissick had 3. Barber had 1. Gibson had none.
It's a situation. Yeah, I'm worried about that. That alone like tells me that he's not worth an early second round pick anymore.
Yes. No way.
That's it's like Jonathan Taylor.
It slowly went off my board.
It's again we're forcing a talent into an opportunity that he does not yet have, and they're telling us what they're gonna do. Right. They're already fucking telling us, so that when J.D. McKissic goes out there and plays on 65% of the third downs, we're all gonna get mad, even though we already knew it was gonna happen.
And it's not like Ron Rivera is sitting there in Washington with Christian McCaffrey. Before McCaffrey came, he had D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. There was always 1-2 punch. So I don't think I'm with you. I'm worried.
Yeah,
absolutely worried.
It's one of those things.
The third down is very telling. If he's not on the field at all with them, that's telling.
Yeah, it's an ADP thing for me. Like, I'm going to draft him so high for a guy that's not the bell cow.
Most of this is like an ADP, obviously.
Well, obviously, yeah, but it's also
worried about a little bit of extra work than he did last year. But like people that we all know he's capable and talented enough to catch 60 passes. He's not catching 60.
But if he's not getting 60 targets, he's not getting 30 targets. Like
he's not shooting to the moon like a lot of people expect him to.
That like league winning upside is
it's not there.
Very, very.
Like there's guys like James Robinson who I think could finish higher than him.
Oh, that's
gonna go. Yeah, like why not?
Where James Robinson's going?
I think James Robinson's the most slept on running back this whole year.
Then I have a fucking bet for you. James Robinson's over under rushing touchdowns this year on DraftKings right now.
Wait.
4.
Oh, I'm gonna hammer that.
I wanted to hammer the over too. I can't bet obviously.
I'm gonna hammer that.
I think it's a very
4. He's gonna do that in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think he'll have like 5 or 6, but I think he's easy over.
Nick, give me $10K cash. I'll do it when I get back.
That's fucking locked.
After I play 26
4?
red.
I have 20K cash on me.
How many rushing touchdowns did he have last year? Am I like over? Did he have like 6? And I'm just like thinking he was.
No, he probably had like 8. The problem was he had. You know what was crazy? So he had 5 goal line carries all of last year, but he had 100% of the team's goal line carries. Which is insane because
no way they're going to give it to ETN over him at the goal line.
Dalvin Cook had 26 goal line carries last year, and he only had like 60.
ETN's going to be that gadget.
He had 7 touchdowns last year.
He's going to be that gadget back for him.
Okay.
I love James Robinson.
But on a shit
the
fucking
offense is
team,
going to be better. The O line's going to be better.
Team,
yeah, like they should have more. Yeah,
and that's just. Is it rushing touchdowns though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, because you got to be careful with that. Then.
Yeah, I mean, I still think 4 is like.
It's 7 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, 4 is.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't get 5.
Yeah, I agree. What's his yards prop? I should probably look at that too.
I would say 8.
I'm a little more nervous about the yardage than I am.
They're going to pound the rock.
He's going to be the goal line back
seems
there
like
easily.
a lot.
For rushing yards, yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at some of the lines, and it's just like funny how, it brings you back down to earth because everyone wants to shoot the over, and they're like, this guy, and it's like, oh well, Vegas has him averaging like 32 rushing yards a game. Yeah. So, but you sit your
big fucking news in the chat from Buddy Fox.
What's that?
Pink Hat has best takes.
So he must be.
Pink Hat has best takes.
He must be new here.
What do you mean? He's a fucking legend.
Oh wait, are we done with this? Because I have a gift for us.
No, we're not. We got one more.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 2.
All right,
do you guys have any more?
Did Nick really threaten to end the stream because some guys are hitting the thumb down? What a baby back bitch. Ban Mike Ortiz.
I love baby back bitch. It's such a good fucking
little bitch.
All right, one of my favorite wide receivers, big sleeper target of mine, Jerry Jeudy. Look, we know
Nate Liss. Sorry, Nate Liss of the Breakout Finders in the fucking chat, and he said the lamp is killing him. We're gonna rap battle soon, Nate.
What lamp? That fucking.
It's sideways. It's trickling. Are we worried about Tebow? No, Tebow over under 0.5 touchdowns. Lock of the cinch.
Oh, it's sideways.
He's definitely scoring a touchdown.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go on. I just had to fucking.
I was gonna say, Mr. Jerry Jeudy. We know he's like probably the best route runner in the league. He's gonna be open.
He's the best route runner in the league.
I don't think it's like even a crazy statement.
I think it's like
a ridiculous statement.
I don't think it's crazy.
So
I think it's crazier that you don't think
dead.
I think it's crazier that you don't think it's crazy that you said that.
I didn't say wide receiver. I said route runner.
Yeah,
we understand that. But there's literally like Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, right off the rip.
The 3 of them could have a route running battle off, a route runoff, and it would be a great show. And
you know what?
You would have a hard time picking the winner. You would have a hard time picking the winner.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what I think real quick.
I don't care what you think.
And then you can continue talking.
You're an idiot.
I don't give a fuck. So, talk about Jerry Jeudy.
Go.
I was just going to say, look, the upside is there on the ADP, and then the fact that he could be an elite wide receiver this year, but the only thing I think that could be holding him back is the quarterback play.
Yeah.
So
I'm not worried though because he's late. He's kind of like a 7th round pick. So it's like his worst case scenario is he's just like a boring wide receiver 3 that doesn't help you win fucking anything.
I'm worried from like a reputation, like he's my Bronco. I don't want him to fucking look bad, So that's what I'm worried about. But I'm not worried about his performance on the field. I'd be more worried
So you brought
About
him up
Cortland
to say
Sutton.
that you're more worried about his reputation.
It's like talking about Jerry Jeudy, man.
I really do.
I'm so
worried
excited about
Sutton
him.
with his ACL. The same thing with Joe Burrow.
Sutton's the guy
What are
I'm
you doing over there?
I'm worried about. He's got
Who's
a
that?
gift. Someone sent us something. So, actually, before we end
Wait, did you talk about like who's the quarterback? That it's very depending on who's the quarterback. I probably missed.
If
it,
it's Teddy
sorry.
B, ooh.
I
Then
don't want Teddy
then
B.
I love Jeudy.
I
it's
wouldn't want Teddy B
Drew
if I was a
Lock.
Broncos fan, but as a
I want
Jeudy
Drew
owner,
Lock.
As a
I
Jeudy
want
fan, I want Teddy B. Cortland Sutton, give me Drew Lock.
I want Drew Lock.
Yeah, well,
But
Drew Lock is terrible.
so before we stop talking about this and we move on to other shit, does anyone have any in the chat you guys want to bring up real quick? While
What's going on
Snacks
in chat? I can't see
while
shit.
Snacks opens his gift thing.
Well, it's already open. I know what it is.
Oh, wait, so someone from YouTube sent that to you?
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to send me free shit, I'll give you my address.
All right, here we go. Are you worried about Brandon Ayuk? Most 49ers wide receivers don't put up big numbers.
I actually love him. I'm getting so high on him.
I loved him from the start. I still like him. I just think he's going to be like right around where he finished last year. I don't see you're going to see an improvement or like
I don't know. I think we're going to see a crazy streak like we did at the end of last year with Ayuk.
I think he's going to finish right where he
No, he
finished.
was the league winner last year.
I
I think Debo Samuel coming back, and then
I think Lance gets on the field and him and Ayuk just have a wildly beautiful connection.
I mean that would be nice, but I think realistically he's going to finish right around where he finished last season.
Maybe.
That's the sharp. That's coming from the sharp's mouth.
The Sharp that went
I feel
1-13.
confident.
And no, I'm not worried because you're.
Top 12 wide receiver.
It's not true. Oh, last one, Kittle, because Snacks and I actually talked about this on the
Yes,
train.
yeah, I'm very,
Yes.
I would
I'm
rather
very worried
Ayuk,
about
I
Kittle.
would rather Ayuk than
I
Kittle.
am worried about
Absolutely,
Kittle.
I
Draft
agree.
position.
I agree. Worried about Kittle.
I am.
Without a doubt. We
I
don't
am
know who the
100%
quarterback's
worried.
going to be. There's more targets with Debo coming back. Motherfucker, fly.
Oh, fucking.
Kittle, worried.
Come here. Oh, I thought I fucking had it.
Some guy in my league thinks Mike Davis is better than Chris Carson.
I
Mike
love
Davis
I
is better than
love
Chris
Chris Carson.
Yeah, no,
Love
Chris
Chris
Carson,
Carson.
GOAT, must draft.
Yeah.
Mike Davis, I'm worried about Mike Davis.
All
Worried
right.
about that Falcons are going to average like 11.
So that will
That was a good segment.
convene
Yeah, it was good talk.
the worry jury. Is that the right way to say that? Well, that will.
The worry jury!
And that's it. So comment some of you guys that you might be worried about, please. And Snacks is now going to. Is that a letter? What the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm going to read it real quick.
All right, someone sent
Dude,
Snacks
what the fuck?
something.
How do you even get paper that big? Would they tape two fucking papers together?
Yeah, kid's a fucking beast. I love
Snacks definitely wrote this himself and then put it in a letter. And
First of all-
pretending
first of
someone
all,
sent this
Drove
shit
to
out.
like fucking
First of
New
all,
York.
I want to
mailed it
say
to
my
himself.
friend who did send this to me, my handwriting's 20 times better than this.
Okay,
So it's not me.
let's let Snacks have the floor.
All right. No, it's not the floor.
This is
but
his
I got a
ending
nice,
statement before he gets
I got
put in jail.
I got a DM about something, and I gave my address. I was telling Animal on the train that I've given my address to way too many people, but regardless. So it says,
Only I
boys,
didn't give it to
boys,
some
boys, wheels up, woof. And then he talks a little about, he says a little something about each of us. Snacks, what's not to love, beating the odds. I don't know what that means.
You just
The
read it.
foresight of a Jedi, the golden child. You have a special place in
Hold-
all
hold
of
on,
our
hold on,
hearts.
Snacks.
I speak
You-
for all.
Yeah, why don't you read it?
Read
rather
it
than
like a
mumbling
human
through
instead of like
a
you're-
fucking spark
I'm
notes.
literally reading. It's literally in dash.
There's no emotion.
Put some fucking thought behind it.
You guys really want me to do this? Fine.
Just read it like you're just like
Boys, boys, boys.
Not like that. It's
You
too
don't have
much.
to yell.
It's too much. In between, level out. Middle. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Wheels up, woof. So now he talks about all of us. He has a little something to say about each and one of us. Snacks, what's not to love? Beating the odds. I don't know what that means. The foresight of a Jedi, which is really cool. The golden child. Golden Girls is a great show. You have a special place in all of our hearts. I speak for all fans equal. We love you. Thank you. Let's fucking go. Nick, my dog, the biggest dog. Well, Animal's a little bit bigger because he's a fat slob. You are to me what
Did he
Gary
write
V
that?
is to you. No, he didn't put that. I put that. You are to me what Gary V is to you. Lovers? I've met.
Thought that was good. Didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I've been in the studio with countless artists and not batted an eyelash, but your high is not one of the highest in my book. Thank you. Thank you. In quotes, tuck shirts in. Thank you. Animal, stay strong. As an unbiased viewer, you took more beating than I could. Hold on.
Why don't you just write it in two different pages? Like put it
More
just
than
stack
I
it?
could, as you think from the public eye. You already know. I think he's saying you suck at life, and that's pretty much it.
I don't think that's what he
Please
said at
accept
all.
these trading cards.
This is the most brutal part of Fade the Plug I've ever
Can you
we've
just-
ever had.
Like, why don't you know how to read?
I told because I can't fucking read it.
Do you want me to read it?
Go ahead. You think you really think I'm like stuttering through it?
I'm a
I
little
can't
nervous
read it.
Please accept these trading cards from my collection as a
That part's a lot more easier
form
than
of
that.
thanks. Love the brand, commitment, and quality of gents y'all have set out to be. Also, I will be set out to place the biggest BDG order of all time this year in the BDG store, plowing $233. Y'all boys are on a great wave. I can't thank you enough. I have a series of original beats I'd like to donate. 1 or 2 of them for the brand to use from time to time.
Ooh.
Twitter at FBGod. Insta S_R_extra. What's up? Email, I got you. Saving it for Noah in case he wants it back. Just call of
he
Duty
got his
video
handle.
gameplay. Get at me at any time. My circle is small and y'all are in it. Stay tuned for the illest whiteboard. I stuttered one
That was
fucking time.
so much better than you.
Okay, try and read all
Boys,
of
No,
that.
we can't do this
boys,
again.
wheels up, woof. What's
Oh.
not to love? Beating the odds, the foresight of a Jedi, the golden child.
What, you
You have a
already
special
heard it.
place in our hearts. I see for all the fans, and we love you. Thank you. Let's fucking go. My dog. Yeah. So shut your fucking
Yeah.
mouth. And
You
know
are-
your role.
But you already
I'm
heard
gonna
it. You
slap
have
you
an
like a little
advantage. you
fucking
dumb
All right,
who's that
butterfly.
from?
What did you get? What cards you get?
SR Extra. I don't know. I didn't.
Who's that from?
Our fucking boy. It's
Yeah, shout him out.
I want to say
He didn't
thanks.
like give us a name. He
Well,
just
FB
gave us-
God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
His
He's
Twitter name
actually
is literally
FB God on Twitter. If you remember Noah's
You throw me
handle,
my phone. I got it on the DM.
it's FB God.
Well, whatever.
Let's go. A little Herbert rookie action.
Yeah. So I got
What?
a.
Herbert rookie and Reggie Bush.
I got
Oh,
a
that's nice, Reggie.
dude. I got a Brandon Marshall rookie. Fucking sick. One of my favorite Broncos.
Never made the playoffs once in his life.
And then I got this fucking sick legend over here, Mr. Alvin Kamara.
I guess you can no longer be worried. Or not that you were.
I
but-
wasn't.
So I got Danny Dimes.
Shut up, bitch.
I got Saquon, and this one's pretty fucking cool. Look at Eli. That's a nice one. I mean, for me, it's a nice one. Thank you, buddy. Truly appreciate it.
Guy on the left is cringe.
Is that me?
I think he's referring to.
He's
yeah.
probably talking to my Alvin Kamara because he doesn't know.
Guy on the
You're
left
on the
is
right.
cringe. Well, tell
On
that
the
guy to
right?
send a selfie.
Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, you're probably right then. Okay. Is that it? Do we want to do anything else?
We could talk about what else. Remember, we had something.
I was going to do the
else
NFL, the player index. We
Oh
could
yeah,
guess,
yeah.
like,
I want to
the,
do yeah.
playoffs and division. So for those of you that are unaware,
Listen, just listen.
ESPN puts out like a NFL power index, and they give you like odds for like projected for them to win their division, for teams to make the playoffs, et cetera, et cetera. So
like here gonna light up on fire if it's in here by accident. I don't trust you.
it will
at all.
spark up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, what would happen if you
All
put?
right, no, well, let's try it out then.
So I guess what we'll do is we'll start. You can find this on ESPN. If you just type in ESPN, you type in NFL Power Index, you go to the projections, you can see it. So they have projections for the win losses for every team, total, all that shit. So let's start with the Falcons. Let's start with the Falcons.
We're doing
I'm going to have you guess, like, what do you
over-under wins?
think? So they have like your projected team like record for the season.
whatever
like,
it is.
wins,
I'm sure
loss.
it's too high. They probably put it like fucking 8.5 to 9, and we should be under that.
No way.
It's so it's 7.4.
About fucking time. Every year it's like 8.5 to 9, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, we're like a 6-win
Well,
team.
it's 7.4 to 9.5.
They give a lot of
So,
respect.
seven
to
point
that. They give a lot of
4
8
respect-
wins is what they're probably.
Okay.
They give a lot of
Well,
respect.
8.5.
to that,
That's
right?
like in between those two, or is it fucking 8.5?
What I want to do is I want to go by the percentages for divisions and playoffs. Like, what do you think the Falcons' chance to win the division is?
To win the division?
Yeah,
Like
what
out
do
of 100%.
What's the percent? Yeah, that they gave them.
I would put that at probably like fucking 9 to 12%.
I would say 4 to 5.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 6.6% chance
6.6?
for the Falcons to win the division.
Yeah, I probably overshot.
And that's straightly just because of the Bucks.
You get
that. Yeah, the Bucks.
Of
is-
course, yeah.
I mean, the Saints. like,
Saints are
Now,
shot.
yeah,
same division,
compared to the Falcons.
Bucks. What do you think their percentage is to win the division?
89.
No, that's too high.
Dude, that's way too high. You know anything about statistics?
Not really, no. don't
I
even
would
know how
say
to
the
spell
Saints are
statistics.
probably around like 28 to 33.
Wait,
That might be
what?
too high.
Yeah, way too low.
Wait, I'm sorry. What,
Okay, 19%. for the Saints.
18.2% for the Saints.
So the Bucks would probably.
thought you said the
be,
Bu- okay, I
I
got
don't
you.
know,
Sorry.
71.
the Bucks, no one will be 90%.
71 to 72% for the Saints.
No, for
Bucks.
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 Bucks are 66.2% chance to win their division.
I feel like that's almost too low.
Yeah, I mean,
They're gonna run rum shot through this fucking.
Well,
league.
they have them projected to go 10, 11 and 6.
11 and
That's
6.
insane.
Really?
No
10.9,
What's their schedule like?
6 losses.
I mean, they're a first
They got to
place
play
team.
the
So.
Falcons twice, so game over. Blouses, motherfucker. Starting off with 2 L's right there.
All right, let's move on to the Giants. Mr. Snacks.
Yeah.
This is interesting because the division,
Shit.
it's a shit division, so you would think maybe the percentages could be higher. So what would you say?
You would think the percentages should be higher, but
What do you think the Giants' percentages of winning the division is?
You want me to be honest?
No, well, yeah.
I don't really know how I want to answer that.
81%.
All right, Nick, you want to give me a realistic?
The Giants percentage to win the division?
I would say like
Win the
23.
division.
I would say 14%. Maybe 17%.
23.
Shit, I want to do the playoffs before. All right, so you had 14.9%.
I was fucking on the money.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It
how
seems a
good I
little
am.
low.
How good at math I am?
Really?
value.
I feel like it's not that low. If you want to look at the other teams, they have the Cowboys
Dallas
Who's favored?
at
Dallas?
44.9% to win
And
the division.
Washington's
And what is it,
probably
like
like
40?
31.
And Washington's
40. 40.
No, I'm gonna say 31.
28.6% chance.
Really?
Yeah. I think Washington is going to win the division.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
be surprised at all.
I think they're better
Their
than the
defense
Cowboys.
is unbelievable.
I think the
don't trust
Cowboys-
Fitzpatrick for them
I think the
at all.
Cowboys' defense is going to be awful.
Oh, it's gonna be garbage.
Yeah. And
Their
Dak's not
offense
going
is
to.
gonna be. See, I do not trust at all Ryan Fitzpatrick. I can't.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
Someone wants to be a fucking legend and make timestamps in the comment section for the players. That'd be cool. Anyways, go on.
all right. So
Well,
now,
hold on.
Fuck!
Real quick, what's Phillies? I'm curious.
well, that's,
They got to be like 5%.
yeah, they're
People are projecting him to be really, really
Yeah,
bad.
bad.
they are
It's getting
11%.
11. Wow, that's higher than I thought.
11.7.
Was that higher than the Falcons?
Yes. Falcons are one of the lowest.
Yeah, but
To win the
Falcons are in a
division,
much
though. So
tougher
if you want, we can
division.
go over to chance to make the playoffs.
Okay.
So this is
Wait,
where
do the Broncos first.
Everybody's probably bumped up by like 5%.
Can we guess the Broncos first?
Yeah.
I know you know.
What are you
it,
going away from that division for? Because you don't want us to
but
fucking
he's
guess?
petrified.
Well, no, the Broncos are fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just staying on topic. Because I was going to go to.
I mean,
so
this
it's
is
interesting
literally
because
on topic.
the Giants have a 14.9% chance to win the division.
Okay.
So
The
what would you
Falcons have
say?
what?
I'm talking about the Giants. What would you say the Giants' percentage to make the playoffs are?
They were at 14 to win the division, right?
Yeah.
And then I would say 16%.
I would say 19%.
the only way they make it in is if they win the division.
19 to 21%.
23.7, which is interesting because they would have
so
to
you-
win the division or a wild card spot, which I don't see. I mean, the NFC's
I feel like the Falcons went. What were the
Shaky.
Falcons for the division?
Falcons for the division were 6.6%, but their chance to make the playoffs
Probably
But see, that's so- that's
22.9%.
See, that's
You
so
serious?
Yeah, because I guess they could take the
wild
second best
card.
team in the division.
Yeah, but
the wild
like,
card.
like my thing is, there's only one team coming out of the NFC East.
Yeah.
Think about it. There's what 3 wild cards now.
I'm a Falcons
3
fan.
teams are coming out of the NFC West, at minimum 3. And then you have like teams like the Vikings who could obviously get hot with Cousins and Jefferson and Cook and Zimmer coaching that defense. Then there's who else? The Saints are obviously there. They got Sean Payton. I don't know. That seems a little weird to me. Anyway, go ahead though.
All right, so you want to do the Broncos?
Snacks,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you like run a couple laps? So when you come back, the flies are like attracted to your nastiness.
You Joe judging me?
That wasn't a judgment. I'm just telling
This
you.
is awesome,
I said, are
actually.
you Joe judging me?
Oh, I thought that was a way of asking if I was judging you, and you just
Listen,
threw judging.
I don't give a
Joe
fuck
in the
who
way.
judges me.
So,
All right, Denver Broncos, chance to win the division.
1.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Chance to win the division.
They got a good roster. Terrible quarterback play. I'll say 11%.
Who's in their division?
Pretty good.
Patrick Mahomes.
0%.
It's 12.9%. I can see why you would say 0 because the Chiefs are at the
81.
top of the list at 71.8%.
The Chargers have to be higher than the
Well,
Broncos.
obviously, yeah.
I'll give you the answer to that right now.
What was the Chiefs percentage?
71.
71% chance. 71.8 is the highest percent to win the division in the entire league.
Wow.
Figures.
Okay. So
The
I
Bucks
guess-
are next with
They got
66.
the best player in football. Why wouldn't they be like that?
Yeah, Clyde's pretty good.
No, I was actually talking about
So the Chargers are below the Broncos
What?
at 11.4% chance to win the division. But here's what's and they're still below the Broncos because they're just not as good of a
Well,
roster.
I want to talk about that for a second.
Why?
Because I do think top to bottom, the Broncos roster's better.
Yeah, they just have better quarterback.
They have a 20 times better quarterback.
Is this your phone or mine?
What's mine?
I think your phone is on.
It is on.
Huh?
That's interesting.
That sucks.
You say that sucks.
Yeah, it's just like on this whole time. So now the Broncos' chance to win the division. What do you think their chance to make the playoffs are?
You miss it?
What do you think their chance to make the playoffs are?
You said 11. I'll go 21%.
Oh, dude, way higher.
I'm so over this conversation.
Way higher. This is the last one.
Well, the AFC is easier to get in the wild card. I don't mean it like bad.
Wait, the Broncos' chances of getting in the playoffs?
Yeah.
32%.
Higher.
41%.
Yeah.
Really?
41.5%.
There's no chance it makes playoffs.
We're definitely making the playoffs. The Chargers have a
bet?
39.1% chance. And I saw someone in the
So
chat.
give me 2-1 odds.
I saw someone in the chat saying the Raiders, don't sleep on the Raiders. Just for your information, just so you know, buddy.
I'm taking a nap.
The Raiders
right now.
are a
Talk about that.
3.9% chance to win the division and a 16.7% chance to make the playoffs. So the Raiders can suck my balls.
See, hold on. This has got to be like last year of John Gruden experiment, right? This is year 3.
No.
What are they going to go?
It's not
8?
enough.
We're going to go 8-9 again? This is not enough?
They got 10 years, baby.
They're not going to let him go.
10 years?
It's
Who
not
gives
enough
a
for everybody.
fuck?
It's not enough
10
for everybody
years, you
else.
gotta figure
but
it out.
This is insane. I'm sorry. He hasn't even improved. What did he improve? 1 game? Hold on. Am I wrong?
No, you know what's going to happen? It's like this is the 3 or 4 year experiment, and then they're going to let him draft his guy. They're going to let him.
They didn't
draft
let
his
me do what I
quarterback.
wanted to do those
Yeah,
years.
you're going to hear that for 3 or 4 years, and then it's going to be year 8 or 9,
Listen,
and then they'll let
no
him go.
one loves Gruden more than I do.
It's fake
But
news.
Jesus Christ, come on. He sucks. He's done.
All right, is there any
Tell you what,
last...
I really thought I was going to be like fucking Serena Williams out here hitting these.
AFC North.
Someone's,
AFC North.
someone's asking the Bears, yeah. Let me see what the Bears
Bears
are.
win the AFC North?
No. AFC. I don't give a
Someone's
fuck.
asking
The Bears
about
are not
the
going to fucking win
Bears.
anything.
The
Bears
Bears
are terrible.
are right below the Giants, actually. So you're talking about a team that's and they're right above
Oh, good. Then I'll have 2 top 10 picks. Awesome.
right above the Broncos.
Love that. AFC North. That's
The
best
Bears with a
division.
13.4% chance to win the
Can you
division.
put the link in the chat?
Yeah.
Because everyone just keeps asking about their team. And I'm like, all your teams fucking stink.
I'm going to do that right now, everybody. Here's the link, motherfuckers.
Well, can you tell us the AFC North first?
No, I'm done. Now that I put the link in there, other people can just click it.
Yeah,
Put
AFC
the
North,
link in the
please.
chat. No.
It's
What do
gotta
you
be
wanna
between
know?
No, the Ravens and Browns. That's definitely like a good.
So the team that is projected the highest is the Ravens at 42.9% chance to win the division.
The Browns are
And they have a 69.9%
Browns
chance
like
Nice.
29.
to make the playoffs. And the
Browns.
Browns are literally one spot below them at 40.1% chance to win the division, 67.5% chance to make the playoffs.
Animal, who would you take there? Who wins that division?
I really like the Browns.
James Jenkins,
So do I.
email us, info@bigdogsfantasy.com.
They're actually. There might be an argument they have the best roster top to bottom.
Yeah, the Browns are very,
Yeah, I
very
like
solid.
them a lot.
Very well built
Offensive
team.
line, defensive line.
You know, I was a
unbelievable.
Cleveland fan, right?
What's up?
You knew that?
I thought you were a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
Oh, you switched?
But no, it was both.
Oh,
I think it's actually interesting they have the Niners over the Rams.
wow.
It's very close.
I think it's
Trey
that
Lance
crazy.
going to be their
Very
QB.
close. But it's 33%.
Well, it's the whole quarterback
29.
thing for me.
So
Does Stafford
Are you
come in?
nervous
and-
about Stafford? Like just
I'm
not
starting-
being as
I'm
good
st-
as like
I'm
everyone's
starting-
making him
I'm
out
starting
to
to
be?
get nervous. Yes.
should have brought him up
more
on the
and more,
worry
yeah.
jury.
Huh?
Should have brought him up on the worry jury.
Court's still in session, motherfucker.
Court
camera-
session.
the camera's
Court
still
session has
on,
ended.
man.
Any final words? Anybody?
Snacks, take us out, baby.
Yeah, it was a really good time. I thought that segment went pretty well. Much better than I thought. I came in with a little buzz, I'm not going to lie. Fucking hungover now, but overall, really good. Thank you for joining us. Next week, we will be doing our show not live, and we'll have Ike edit, and there are going to be nice edits and good edits, and tomorrow we're all going to be hanging out as a group, and Animal's going to be in the woods like a
Just
fucking
say like shit like,
miserable,
all
stupid
right, everybody, that was a
bitch.
good show. If you want, make sure you go over and subscribe to the Fade the Public channel.
Just
Drop
subscribe. I
a
wasn't
comment
there
and a
yet.
like.
I wasn't
You were
there
never
yet.
getting there.
Why wouldn't I get there?
You were never getting there.
Why wouldn't I get there?
Stay tuned for the draft guide.
Monday morning.
Could be coming soon.
Monday morning.
There you
Then
go.
Why the fuck would anybody tell me to do this shit?
Well, we thought you could handle, but obviously you can't. All
I
right, everybody.
I can barely handle breakfast. You want me to handle that?
Thanks for watching. Please like the video.
Handle these nuts, Snacks.
That's ridiculous. Get the fuck out of my face. Don't ever fucking do that again.